Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, where snowflakes danced like little stars and the air was filled with the scent of pine and gingerbread, there lived a princess named Cinderella. Now, Cinderella was no ordinary princess. She had once been a humble girl, mistreated by her stepmother and stepsisters, but her kind heart and a little help from a fairy godmother had changed her fate. This year, as Christmas approached, the castle was abuzz with excitement. Princess Cinderella, along with her beloved Prince Charming, had planned a grand Christmas celebration, the likes of which had never been seen before in the kingdom. The halls were adorned with holly and ivy, and the grand Christmas tree stood tall and proud, glittering with ornaments and twinkling lights. Cinderella wanted this Christmas to be special, not just for her and the prince, but for everyone in the kingdom, especially the animals and friends who had helped her in her times of need. She remembered how the mice, birds, and even the royal horse had been her companions and helpers, and she wished to share the joys of Christmas with them. One frosty morning, as Cinderella looked out of her window at the snowy landscape, she saw a group of deer prancing in the forest. An idea struck her. "Why not invite the forest animals to our Christmas feast?" she said to the prince. Prince Charming, who loved Cinderella's kind and caring nature, agreed with a warm smile. The preparations for the feast began in earnest. The royal chefs baked gingerbread cookies and pies, while the seamstresses stitched tiny outfits for the mice. Cinderella herself took to decorating the grand hall, making sure every corner sparkled with the magic of Christmas. Meanwhile, in the forest, the animals were excited. They had never been invited to a Christmas feast before. The birds chirped happily, the squirrels chattered about what gifts they could bring, and the deer practiced their most graceful prances. As the days passed, the excitement in the castle grew. But so did a mysterious worry that Cinderella couldn't quite place. She felt as if something important was missing, but she couldn't figure out what it was. Then, one snowy evening, as Cinderella sat by the fireplace lost in thought, her fairy godmother appeared with a twinkle and a smile. "My dear Cinderella, you seem troubled," she said. Cinderella sighed. "I want this Christmas to be perfect for everyone, but I feel like something is missing." The fairy godmother chuckled. "My dear, you have planned a wonderful feast and invited all your friends, but have you thought about the true spirit of Christmas?" Cinderella pondered this. The spirit of Christmas. Is it about giving and sharing love? "Exactly," exclaimed her fairy godmother. "And who is the best at spreading love and joy during Christmas?" Suddenly, Cinderella's eyes lit up. Santa Claus. "Yes," her fairy godmother said with a nod. "Why not invite Santa to your Christmas celebration? He can bring gifts and share the true meaning of Christmas with everyone in the kingdom." Cinderella clapped her hands in delight. "That's a wonderful idea. But how do we invite Santa?" The fairy godmother winked. "Leave that to me, but you must keep it a secret. Santa's visit should be a surprise for everyone." Cinderella nodded, her heart fluttering with excitement. She couldn't wait to see the joy on everyone's faces when Santa arrived. The night before Christmas, the castle was filled with laughter and music. The animals from the forest arrived, dressed in their tiny outfits, and were greeted warmly by Cinderella and the prince. The grand hall looked like a scene from a fairy tale, with its sparkling lights and festive decorations. As the clock struck midnight, there was a soft jingle of bells, and down the chimney came Santa Claus with a hearty ho, ho, ho. The room fell silent in awe, and then erupted in cheers. Santa's eyes twinkled as he handed out gifts to everyone, including the animals. Cinderella watched as the faces around her lit up with joy and gratitude. She realized that the true spirit of Christmas was not just in the grandeur of the celebration, but in the happiness and love shared among friends and family. As the first light of Christmas morning shone through the windows, Cinderella, Prince Charming, their animal friends, and all the guests danced and sang, filling the castle with warmth and joy. And as they celebrated, they knew that this Christmas would be remembered for years to come, not just for the grand feast, but for the love and magic that had filled their hearts. And so, in that faraway kingdom, Princess Cinderella's Christmas celebration became a tale of wonder and joy, a tale that would be told for generations to come, reminding everyone of the true spirit of Christmas. And they all lived happily ever after. The end.